Bro split, push-pull legs, Arnold split. There are dozens of ways to arrange your training week. And in this video, we are going to break down the top 7 splits so you know exactly which one fits your goals. But we'll get to the splits in just a minute. First, we need to address a harsh truth. Why do most people completely fail to build muscle even when using the absolute best, most perfect workout split? Because a split is just a calendar. If you don't fix the two hidden killers of muscle growth before you pick a routine, you could train 6 days a week and still look exactly the same a year from now. Here is what you're missing. So, the first reason people fail is a lack of true intensity. A perfect program won't save you if you are leaving 5 reps in reserve on every set. Muscle growth requires stimulus. You need to be taking your working sets to or close to true muscular failure, the point where the bar physically stops moving no matter how hard you push. The second reason is recovery and volume management. More is not better. Better is better. If you do 30 sets of chest in a single day, half of that is just chunk volume, creating excessive fatigue that your body can't recover from. A workout split is simply a tool to distribute your weekly volume so you can train with minimum intensity while fully recovering. Keep that in mind as we dive into split number 1. So first up is the classic bro split. This is the traditional bodybuilding routine where you dedicate an entire workout to just 1 or 2 muscle groups, training them once every 7 days. So what are the pros of the bro split? It yields massive local pumps, has high psychological satisfaction, and allows for zero overlap between muscle groups, meaning your shoulders are always fresh on shoulder day. But what are the cons of the bro split? The biggest flaw is frequency. Research shows muscle protein synthesis peaks and drops back to baseline within 36 to 48 hours after training. With the bro split, a muscle spends 2 days growing and 5 days doing nothing. Thus, by set 15 of a chest day, your energy drops, leading to a low quality chunk volume. Who is the bro split for? It is for the people who love a massive pump and can only commit to hitting a specific muscle once a week. So, the next routine is arguably the most popular routine in modern fitness, and it is push-pull legs. It groups muscles by their anatomical function. Push day handles chest, shoulders and triceps. Pull day covers your back and biceps, and legs take care of the lower body. So what are the pros? Exceptional frequency. If run as a 6-day split, push-pull legs, rest, repeat, you hit every muscle group twice a week, maximizing growth cycles. It also offers perfect synergy. Your triceps get warmed up naturally during your heavy chest presses. But what are the cons? It demands massive recovery capabilities. Training 6 days a week to true failure can quickly fry your central nervous system if your sleep and nutrition aren't perfect. Also, overlapping fatigue can be an issue. Doing overhead press right after heavy bench press means your shoulders might underperform because it's already fatigued from the heavy bench presses. So, who is push-pull legs for? It is for a serious lifter who can manage high recovery and want to train 5 to 6 days a week. So, split number 3 is the hyper-efficient 4-day upper-lower split. You split the body cleanly in half. 2 days a week you hit everything from the waist up, and 2 days a week you hit everything from the waist down. The pros: the balance between stimulus and recovery is incredible. You get 2 weekly frequency for every muscle group, but you also get 3 full rest days every week to grow and repair. What are the cons? Upper body days can become very long and exhausting. Trying to fit heavy rows, bench presses, shoulder presses and arm work into one session means the exercises at the end of the workout will always suffer no matter what. So what is the 4-day upper lower split for? It is for intermediate lifters, students, or busy individuals who want maximum returns in only 4 days a week. Number 4 is the old school king, the 3-day full body, popularized by silver era bodybuilders. Train your entire body every single workout, typically on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The pros: it has unmatched frequency. Hitting a muscle group 3 times a week keeps protein synthesis constantly elevated, and it's also incredibly forgiving. But if you miss a day, you haven't ruined your week's layout. It forces you to focus on heavy compound basics. But the cons: you can't do high volume per muscle group per session, and you'll be in the gym for 3 hours a week if you do that. Squatting, pressing, and pulling all in one day is brutally fatiguing and leaving you completely wiped out. But who is the 3-day full body for? For absolute beginners looking to build a base, or advanced lifters focused purely on strength and time efficiency. So, named after the king himself, number 5 is the Arnold split. It pairs opposing muscle groups together. So day 1 chest and back, day 2 arms and shoulders, and day 3 is legs. And he trained abs every day. It was basically his favorite muscle group. So what are the pros of the Arnold split? The pump on chest and back day is legendary because blood flows to the entire torso, and it also gives your arms and shoulders their own dedicated day, allowing you to hit them with maximum energy and intensity instead of training them when they are already tired from pressing. So, what are the cons? Training chest and back intensely on day 1 can leave your shoulders and arms fatigued and sore for day 2, leading to compromised performance. If you want an arm dominant physique, so it might not be for you. And it also requires a high 6-day a week commitment like the push-pull legs. Who is the Arnold split for? It is for lifters whose arms and shoulders are lagging behind their torso development. For those who can't decide between push-pull legs and upper-lower, we have the 5-day hybrid split. You start the week with classic push-pull legs rotation, take a rest day, and finish with upper day and lower day. The pros: it solves the recovery issue of a standard 6-day push-pull legs while keeping the 2 times weekly frequency. It offers great variety, and you can focus on heavy compound strength during the PPL rotation and focus on high intensity hypertrophy and partial reps during the upper-lower days. The cons: the schedule shifts across weeks if you don't keep fixed rest days, making it slightly complex to track. You have to carefully manage your volume on the push-pull leg days so you aren't too sore for the upper-lower days. But who is the push-pull legs upper-lower for? It is for advanced trainees looking for the perfect sweet spot between high frequency, high intensity, and optimal rest. Finally, the last split number 7, the front and back split. This uncommon but surprisingly a highly effective split divides your training by anterior and posterior chains. Front day includes chest, quads, abs, and anterior and lateral delts, and back day covers your entire back, hamstring, glutes, rear delts, and biceps. So, what are the pros? It completely eliminates overlap. When you train the back of your body, the front is completely resting, and it allows you to train your legs twice a week without needing a dedicated brutal leg day that ruins your week and sends quads and hamstrings are split up. But the cons: doing heavy squats like front squats or heavy deadlifts or RDLs alongside upper body compounds in the same session is incredibly demanding, like in the 3-day full body. If you do your compounds first, your isolation work at the end will take a hit. But who is the front back split for? It is for lifters who hate traditional leg days and prefer a highly distinct zero overlap structure. So, at the end of a day, the perfect split is the one you can stick to consistently. If you can only train 3 days a week, do full body. If you love the gym and can recover well, run push-pull legs or the Arnold split. But remember what we talked about at the start. Choose your split but executed with unforgiving intensity. Take your sets to or even close to failure. Prioritize your recovery and the results will follow after you. Drop a comment with which split you are currently running, hit that subscribe button, and if this cleared things up, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.